What's good, secular fam? So the next time someone comes and tells me that God told them to tell me ... I'm calling the crisis hotline. That's right. I'm calling the crisis hotline immediately. It is incumbent upon me to make sure. Please go watch the rest of that video. That video was taken June 7th of last year. And I told y'all what I was going to do. I told you I was going to call the crisis hotline, and that's exactly what I did today. I was going into the store today, and I had my Godless AF shirt on, and a gentleman came up and said, Sir, can I have a moment of your time? God told me to tell you to give him a second chance. Now, to be fair, I said, is this coming from you because you saw my shirt, or did you actually hear God talk to you? He says, I actually heard his voice. It stopped me dead in my tracks. And I said, then I feel comfortable doing this. He says, you want to give him a second chance? I said, no, I feel comfortable calling the crisis hotline. Called the crisis hotline, told the lady that someone in front of me is experiencing auditory hallucinations. They told me, well, how do you know that? I said, I worked in a psychiatric facility for the criminally insane for over 10 years. I said, I'm pretty acclimated with the symptoms. To make a long story short, while I was on the phone with the lady, he said, he looked at me and says, you know what, you're a piece of effing work. Went back into his car. He didn't even go into the store, went back into his car and left. So to make a long story short, advocacy is holistic. This is how we got to this place. By shrugging off madness. We keep normalizing madness. You can't come here and tell me that God told you to tell me anything, because I'm calling the crisis hotline. It kills two birds with one stone. A, if you're lying, then this will be a deterrent. And if you actually are telling the truth, then maybe you need to do a 21-day assessment somewhere, get things checked out. You may need to be on medication.